and gentlemen,
this is 3 Count Review.
Do I have everybody's attention now?
Welcome everyone to 3 Count Review. I am KO, aka Howard J. Dingers, and this is the NXT TakeOver Toronto Review. First off, I'd like to start off by saying I apologize that this is a couple days late. Like I've said before, me and my club, my wrestling club, were up north for the weekend, and due to what we were consuming and internet capabilities and all that kind of stuff, I was not able to do reviews after the shows on Saturday and Sunday, but I wanted to uphold my obligation to do these reviews, so I'm doing them today, and I'll do SummerSlam tomorrow. So you'll still get the reviews, they're just a little late, so again, I apologize. But other than that, let's kick into NXT TakeOver Toronto. This TakeOver kicked off with an NXT Tag Team Championship match, the Street Profits defending against the Undisputed Era of Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. This was a really solid match. These two are very good. Undisputed Era have been able to get good matches out of all of their opponents. Every single takeover that they're at, it's just incredible. And the Street Profits are very much improving. I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm just saying every time I see them in the ring, they get better and better. Angelo Dawkins, mostly, he has just improved and improved. I don't know if it's just because he's with Montez Ford or what it is, but he has greatly improved over the last few times that I've seen him. And Montez Ford, I can't say it enough. The dude is a future WWE champion. He's just fantastic. Dawkins had a hot tag. Ford had a hot tag. A lot of different things. A big knee from Bobby Fish to Angelo Dawkins. Great stuff. It all ended with a big frog splash from Montez Ford, and the Street Profits retain the NXT Tag Team Championships. Like I said, this was a great match. It'll be interesting to see where they go from this. I have a theory, but I'll save it for the end of the show. Next, we had Io Shirai versus Candice LeRae, and I have to say, this match was incredible. This was the best women's match I saw all weekend, by far. Io Shirai and Candice LeRae put on an absolute show. They won the crowd over because the crowd was not very into it at the beginning of the show, but they definitely warmed up to it. They definitely got into the match, and credit to the performers here. They were fantastic. Io hit a moonsault on Candice. Candice kicked out, and Io got so mad that she hit Candice with a barrage of kicks and punches and just attacked her, eventually putting her in the Koji clutch, and Candice LeRae passed out, giving Io Shirai the win via submission. Like I said, just an incredible match. There's not much else I can say about it. And then in between matches, Matt Riddle came out of the crowd with a microphone calling out Killian Dane for attacking him before their match last week on NXT. Killian Dane then also came out through the crowd, and they brawled, and some security came out, and they beat up the security guards. It finally ended when Matt Riddle had Killian Dane in a chokehold. Killian Dane ran off of the stage, clotheslining a security guard while simultaneously dropping backwards into some tables, landing on Riddle and the security guard. This was a very fun brawl. I thought it was good. Continues their feud. Maybe we'll see it at the next TakeOver. I'm not sure, but I really like these two, and I really enjoy that. Next, we had a triple threat. Velveteen Dream defending his North American Championship against Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne, and this match was phenomenal. And I'll probably say that for the majority of the matches here, but this match was really fun. I love all three competitors. They were really fun. Dream had an awesome Mountie entrance, and then it turned into a Toronto's Raptors entrance. It was really fun. Velveteen was good in here. At one point, Velveteen did a coast-to-coast elbow, which looked awesome. Pete Dunne was just incredible. This match ended when Roderick Strong hit his finisher on Pete Dunne and went for the cover, but Velveteen Dream broke up the pin with a purple Rainmaker elbow, and this sent Roderick Strong to the floor. Pete Dunne was even more out, so Velveteen pinned Pete Dunne, and Velveteen Dream is still your North American champion. This match was incredible. Next, we had Shayna Baszler defending her NXT Women's Championship against Mia Yim. I had hopes for this match. I wouldn't say high hopes, but I had hopes for this match. I'm a big Mia Yim fan, but I don't know what it was, if it was their chemistry, or if one of them just didn't want this match, if they were angry with the finish. I'm not exactly sure, but this match never connected with fans at home, the audience. It just did not work. It was very slow. It was sloppy at times. It was sad to see. The finish came when Shayna Baszler locked in the Karafuda clutch on Mia Yim, but because of earlier injuries in the match, Shayna Baszler's arm hurt. She could not hold the Karafuda clutch. She had to let go. She then easily transitioned it into a triangle hold, and Mia Yim tapped out. Shayna Baszler is still your NXT Women's Champion. And finally, the main event, 2 out of 3 falls match. Adam Cole, baby, defending his NXT Championship against Johnny Gargano. This was incredible. I would say it's their second best match after TakeOver 25. But I enjoyed this more than the first one. The first fall was just a singles match, straight up one-on-one. And what had happened was Adam Cole grabbed a chair and contemplated cheating, but then he didn't. Johnny Gargano super kicked him. Johnny Gargano grabbed the chair, and he said, and he hit Adam Cole with the chair, getting himself disqualified. He continued to beat himself up, and then he sat down in the chair, and as he listened to the thing, and they said, second fall is a street fight, and Johnny said, okay, cool. Continued to beat him with the chair. So Adam Cole was up 1-0. Then they brawled through the crowd. There were a couple good spots there, and then eventually Adam Cole went through the table, and then Johnny threw Adam back into the ring, and Adam Cole tapped out to the Gargano escape rather quickly, saving himself for that third fall. It's tied 1 apiece as we go into what William Regal revealed earlier as a steel cage match with a bunch of weapons zip-tied to the steel cage, barbed wire around the top. It looked incredible. This was awesome. This whole match, all 3 falls, totaled up to about a 47-minute match, and I didn't feel like it dragged at all. This match was just so fun to watch. Lots and lots of big spots, lots of tables, lots of ladders, lots of chairs. There was barbed wire. There was more tables. There was a sludge hammer. There was lots of kendo sticks. This match was so fun, and these 2 guys know how to pull it off. Eventually, they both are on top of the cage where there's a table, and down below there's a ladder set up and 2 tables set up in the ring. As they fight over the barbed wire, they both fall through the tables, and Adam Cole, lucky as he is, landed with his arm on top of Johnny Gargano. 1, 2, 3. Adam Cole, baby, retains the NXT Championship. It was great. Undisputed Era stood up at the top of the ramp celebrating, even though only Adam Cole is still champion, but it was a great match. And that was NXT TakeOver Toronto. Not as great as other takeovers, especially in the past. They've usually been getting better and better and better as they go. This one didn't feel like anything special, but that's not to say it wasn't good. It was still extremely entertaining. It was still extremely fun. I had a lot of fun. My theory going into the next one, because I believe the next show is War Games, I think that there's going to be some sort of thing where the Undisputed Era put the NXT title on the line against Velveteen, the Street Profits, and someone, possibly Johnny Gargano, in War Games. It's a winner-take-all. That's where you give Undisputed all the titles. I'm not sure. That's literally just me. There's no reports saying that. That's just what I thought of. But who knows? I'm excited to see what they do going into War Games here. Thank you for watching 3 Count Review. Let me know what you thought of NXT TakeOver Toronto in the comments below. Hit the like button, subscribe, check out all of our podcasts, follow us on Twitter, and I will see you tomorrow for SummerSlam.
When I'm strong, I'm nearly one. I might be too on. Wishing inside I could feel so numb. Oh, now that you're gone away, you feel it in the night. You want what's underneath. It's alright, no more lies. Can't deny I miss your love.